against Fallen and Phoenix earlier in the bracket as well, but VoiD was able to clutch out some 1v1 situations, and now they're here in the winner's side still. Looks like they're going to go right into it here in game 1.
So just off the bat, I kind of like this team composition, right? It's a classic Anubis setup where you can have Su able to go in endlessly, and Ken being Sonic can stock tanks like crazy and let Su take all the abuse in the world. So I'm going to be interested to see how CLG plans on dealing with this combo.
Yeah, I believe on the Anubis plan, mostly you're trying to get the Sonic, but like you said before, if Ken plays an amazing defensive game like they always do, then it's going to be hard for them to try and take out these stocks. Right now, Su already at 93%. He's getting kind of bullied right now, and that's going to be the stock.
I mean, that's another way to do the Anubis. You just kill the Lucario before he gets that max aura going.
Yeah. Still, though, he's down a stock, so that's already a deficit to begin with. Of course, Lucario can always bring it back. And it looks like these two are going in their 1v1s right now. Ken accidentally doing an up air against Su. Interesting interaction there.
I mean, if you think about it, is it really an accident? Because he's building aura every time he hits him with friendly fire.
Yeah, that's very true. Doesn't have to worry about it at all. You hit him? Sorry? No, don't be. I'm getting my aura. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
NAKAT trying to get this edge guard on Su right now and was not able to find that grab, and Su just being relentless with his aggressiveness as always. He's got him in an edge guard situation, and you can see he's opting to think, is he going to go help Ken or is he going to try and get the edge guard? It doesn't work out for his decision, but I'm glad to see the awareness going from these players right now.
And it's the tricky thing when you're fighting a team with a Sonic on it, right? Because Sonic can be in so many places at once. He puts pressure on the entire team by existing. Because you feel like, okay, well, if I try to go for this opening and I go in, Sonic's going to be at my back immediately to punish me.
Exactly, but a down air into the side B, applying a lot of pressure and able to get that kill, but a back throw into up air. I love the VoiD Cat combos that they always do. Very simple, but they always get the job done when they need it.
Yeah, and I think it's really important, especially in this team dynamic, where they're able to kill Su within like 10 seconds of him getting 100% damage on him, which is exactly what they're wanting in this situation.
Yeah, the easy kill setups to make sure that Lucario does not get that aura. That up air will be able to take the stock from NAKAT, but right now it looks like they're still even in stocks. Ken approaching the danger percent, but like we said before, the difference in the stocks does matter, so Su had a lot of aura to work with.
Yeah, he already has latent aura because he's at such a significant stock deficit to everybody else, so he's going to be reaching the equivalent of 100% aura at more like around 80 or 70%.
Yeah, look at how huge that Shadow Ball is, and speaking of it, he's going to catch NAKAT in the air and be able to take out that next stock. Red team not looking too good right now.
I think my estimate was wrong about how much his aura is accelerating.
Yeah, looking very, very dangerous right now. So they got to get rid of Su very, very quickly so they can try and take out these stocks. That smash attack already big damage on the NAKAT, and it looks like VoiD is trying to do his best just to make sure he's staying alive as long as possible.
Yeah, you see right now Ken is just springing out of danger, just constantly trying to just be alive. He just runs away, disengages from the situation, gets the easiest shield grab punishes he can, but doesn't press anything beyond advantage.
And right there, the Aura Sphere lands onto it and then gets the up air out of it. I thought the platform in the way might have messed up Su's setup, but he's still going to get that stock. Only one stock apiece for the red team right now. It's, like I said before, not looking too good for them.
But right now, they did actually recently take a stock off of Ken, which is a helpful thing. Su still at the edge of death. If they can close out this stock of Su, then that will actually undo most of the aura rubber banding that's happening.
Yeah, and I like the attempt from VoiD trying to get that edge guard, abuse that recovery just a little bit, but it did not quite work out. It looks like VoiD just trying to get everybody off of his back, and he's just trying to get rid of Su right now. It's not working. Going to get that throw into the up air, though.
That was a fantastic recognition. And like, even if Ken could have interfered with that NAKAT combo, like, and punished them for it, the point of the matter is you still killed the Lucario. Like, you know, you eat that damage for sure.
Exactly. And I like how NAKAT is always aware of where the throw is going to send them. Even with the DI in from Su, he was still able to follow with that upper. So great awareness from him. Right now it's even on stocks, but NAKAT is approaching the dangerous percent. Almost gets hit and killed by that up air, but still not enough to be able to take it.
And right now, Su is actually back at ground zero, so he's going to take a while for his up airs to reach that same lethality we saw earlier.
At the same time, Ken still has some kill setups of his own. I think everyone's kind of forgotten about Ken being able to take the stocks himself, and mostly Su doing the work. So in this 1v1 situation, let's see what happens if Ken will be able to seal out some stocks for the team. And just like that right there, getting that forward smash. I see NAKAT rolling his eyes just a little bit, did not look happy about that situation. Now we got a 2v1 against VoiD.
VoiD playing Sheik. He is actually in a... Oh my gosh, Knife Foot still doesn't get anything further off of it, but they can set up an up smash. Still not going to kill that. Looks like the sour spot.
On the spring, not going to be able to gimp him just yet, but still getting enough damage as he needs. Smart recovery onto the platform. VoiD is trying to figure out his way in, get himself off the ledge, and be able to try and take out the next stock as soon as possible.
And he's not forcing that question either. Oh, there we go. Nice follow-up after the down throw. But I do like how defensive VoiD was playing in that situation, right? Very slowly inching his way back on the ledge, because if you try to impatiently rush back on, you know, all the obvious options are going to be covered by blue team, right? We had, I believe, Ken standing at that roll distance, ready to punish, and then you have Lucario standing there ready to do all sorts of nasty things to you off the ledge.
Very, very true. So it looks like these two just trying to think about what's going on. Cycle through the characters, colors real quick. Not sure what it's going to do for NAKAT, but he looks ready to try and adapt and take this next game. And then, of course, Su and Ken look pretty confident, especially after that very convincing game one.
And you can tell that, like, VoiD and NAKAT have been teaming a lot. I mean, because not only are they CLG boys and stuff, but they talk so little between sets, right? Because they understand what they need to communicate and how to communicate with each other so quickly as to how to change up their game plan.
Exactly. Got back to the 2v1, but NAKAT actually went back to try and help out VoiD while they're getting Su in that edgeguard position. Didn't quite work out for them. Even in percents, nothing too big happening thus far.
Right now, red team doing a pretty good job just keeping blue team divided.
Up throw into the up air fair. Very, very good stuff from Su to be able to get that damage. Still, not a lot of aura to work with. Very different from the first game, how when Su pretty much went up to 90 in about 10 seconds, but now it's a little bit slower.
Ooh,
but that huge
conversion
combo
was so nice.
Amazing awareness from NAKAT to follow up with that up air. Unfortunately, not going to be able to take the stock, but if NAKAT can try and seal out this back throw, it looks like he's trying to do right now, get that grab. It's not working out, but still, they can try and take out the stock very soon, but Ken going to go close and sneak in with that back air to take the next stock.
Yeah, that back air happened right at the moment that Ness was landing on that platform, so he had no option but to eat it. Very dirty stuff.
Ken trying to make his way out, backs to each other, and NAKAT and VoiD just trying to close them in just very, very slightly.
Right now, yeah, they're just forced to the very edge of the stage right now, especially when you're dealing with the fear of Lucario aura strength. Makes it scary to ever think about overextending with this team.
Yeah, and I love what Su is doing, just spot dodging at the exact right time, knowing that he can't get grabbed by NAKAT right now, but actually the forward throw hitbox is going to go ahead and take out his stock right there.
That is huge for red team. That is very, very good for them.
Still not able to take the stock off of Ken. Great recovery from him as always, and right now the damage is building up onto Su.
Yeah, right now Ken was just trying to keep VoiD as busy as long as possible, but VoiD slipped his way through to assist NAKAT. And there we go, actually setting up. That double jab into up air is disgusting, and into more up airs too.
Yeah, jab, jab, jab to up air. That was an amazing conversion. We don't see that all too often, and I'm very, very surprised to see that happening here.
That's one of my favorite things about seeing these two team over the months is they find more new and exciting ways to lead into Ness up air.
Exactly. Su trying to find the aura sphere right there. Not going to die for it, actually. Very, very surprising. And just inches away from being able to get that bouncing fish, but Su's going to be living just a little bit longer. VoiD surprisingly living at a very high percent, but that forward throw just obliterates him off the screen.
I actually didn't know Lucario forward throw did that. I thought force bomb was his main way to kill on grab, but okay.
Yeah, that was very, very interesting, and I like that setup there. Ken was trying to take VoiD into the air and then get that aura sphere right at the top, but not quite going to be able to find it.
Ah, there we go. Another Lucario stock on. You can breathe a little bit as red team. You have a little bit more time before things get out of control again.
Yeah, and this time Ken is not at his full 3 stocks, so Su does not have as much aura as I'm sure he would like to have, but still at the same time, red team has been doing fantastic being able to seal out these stocks.
Full aura sphere ready to go for Su, which gives him a lot of extra edge guarding pressure to add.
Try to find that back air. Not quite going to happen, and NAKAT kind of gets stuck at the ledge there. PK Thunders right into Smashville, not going to be able to make it back.
Oh, unfortunate friendly fire right there, but VoiD is going to be just fine. Yeah, everybody ends up living off that exchange.
Yeah, when you and your teammate are sent off into the blast or near the blast zone, and you're just waiting for the other person to air dodge, it's always a very scary situation to be in.
Oh my god, yeah, especially because like you don't know whether you or your teammate might be matching out an option or something, and you might take each other's stocks. Luckily, you never see the top level doubles play because you have that confidence. You know what your teammate's doing.
Exactly. Both of them getting grabbed. NAKAT trying to fight his way back. Double jump's gone, but he lands with the up air. Su still trying to make that edge guard happen. Tries to catch the double jump onto the stage air dodge, but it's not working out right now.
again, force on that smashable platform, and just that pressure of, you know, Su is able to jump fearlessly onto that platform, and they both just blocked and just got one free grab and took a kill with it. Yeah,
I think a big thing what happening there was I was thinking that maybe Team CLG didn't think, okay, they won't challenge us on this platform. They're just going to wait for the platform to come back. But Su, brave as always, able to get that kill with that throw at a very early, relatively early percent. Unfortunately, Su's going to lose his stock, and now we're at a 1v1. One grab from the Cat all he needs, and there it is.
And that's all he finds. That's all he has to. Nice stuff by Team CLG, evening up to 1-1 apiece. Now, this is going to be a best of 5 between these guys, so this is actually going to be evolving much more as it goes on. But they did a very clean job, especially, I think, the unsung hero of that was taking out Ken's stock early, making sure that he was down to 2 stocks as opposed to 3 stocks for as long as he was during that first game, right? Because then that lets Su get... He was at, like, 58%, and he killed off of like Aura Sphere. Like that's how nuts he was getting off of a 3-stock teammate. So finding those times to pin down Sonic and closing out his stocks was huge moments.
Very, very true. NAKAT getting pumped for this game 3. We're gonna go to final destination. See what happens here, folks. Well, these two just exchanging in the 1v1s, but a big combo onto Su again, 86%, and he's got the edge guard situation, but he's gonna let him on for free. Let's see if you can try and find the ledge trap, but instead they're gonna keep going with this combo. So much damage on the Su.
Yeah, it's interesting. We saw NAKAT, he got Ken off stage, and he immediately dropped that situation. Like, no, I want to help us kill this Lucario as soon as possible.
Exactly. Just send him right back off stage and try to continue that ledge trap situation. A great pivot grab from NAKAT, able to seal up that damage and gets that landing up air, able to seal out the stock.
That was so seamless by NAKAT, because he was doing his own conversion with forward air on Ken at the very last moment, then he just short hop up airs on Lucario too. Very optimal movement.
Yeah. Very, very great awareness. And now we got the combo trying to take Su off stage. They're just trying to steamroll these two, not letting get anything started.
And so far, it's working out pretty well for Red Team. They're sitting in a pretty comfortable position. Lucario not quite at that critical mass yet. VoiD trying to lay on that pressure on Ken, recognizing the threat that he has, and I'm right there! That was 60% on Lucario with that up air.
Dang, that was absolutely insane. So that's a lot of aura to work with thus far. Up throw to up air, already getting so much damage. VoiD trying to reverse the situation, but an amazing tech from Su, able to make it back to the stage. Trying to make it back onto the stage while Ken is keeping VoiD busy as much as possible.
I mean, that's the scary thing about this FD pick, right? Because like Sonic can cover your landing options so well horizontally, and in addition to that, you have the threat of Aura Sphere also covering it.
Exactly. And speaking of Aura Sphere, again, NAKAT getting eaten up, tries to double team the grenade, but unfortunately, everyone was still in their Angel platform invincibility. He's not going to be able to get anything off of it.
But the double team actually does serve a purpose because Lucario is invincible during that animation, so that actually protects him from the Angel platform invincible teammate.
Yeah, very, very true, actually. Look at that Aura Sphere. So much, looked like he hit Ken's shield. That was looked a little bit scary. If Ken dropped shield there, that would have been bad. And another up air sealing out VoiD, what looked like a very strong lead for Red Team, slowly dwindling away as Su is able to take out these stocks very, very reliably.
And unfortunately, because VoiD had no rage, that bouncing fish didn't kill Ken, and that's what they really needed at that moment. Oh, they're trying to get... Oh! So unfortunate right there, because we saw them land that so consistently game 1 especially.
Yeah, the jab did not come out and got the multi-hit instead. Tried doing a jab and get to catch and jump into the up air, not quite able to find it. And Su living to 176, Ken living to 155. These two, their defense is amazing, but that landing up air will be able to seal it out. NAKAT trying to put in work and bring back this next game.
That was actually the huge clutch moment for NAKAT to come in and save VoiD's life, because the Aura Sphere had gotten to the point where it was covering the ledge. It was like 2-framing VoiD for trying to grab it.
I got the edge guard on Su. High recovery from him, trying to just make it back to the stage, and he does. Oh, you can feel Su. He's just trying to find his force palm onto NAKAT or something. Trying to seal off the stock.
Force bomb comes out, not quite enough power.
That's a lot of shield onto NAKAT and gets that pressure into that force palm. Amazing play from Su.
Oh, right there, doesn't wait for the air dodge. Su manages to touch ground, but he's once again in that situation, and they set it up perfectly.
Yeah, misspaced the force palm just a little bit, and so VoiD was able to get that grab.
Yeah, and that all worked out perfectly because Ken was just sent off stage, and NAKAT had that moment to recognize that grab and come back.
Right now, I think Su's just trying to target VoiD right now. He's hitting at a very dangerous percent. Up throw, but NAKAT saves the day, interrupts that grab combo.
Right now, just a lot of two-piece combos coming from red team. This is where the difference can be made up, and that up air, that is fantastic because the second stock from Sonic had to be taken to bring back Su. So now it's just a 2v1 versus Lucario.
Yeah, Lucario doesn't exactly do the best on his own. Really floaty, has a hard time landing, and of course the recovery is abusable, but at the same time he does have the aura. If you can try and seal this out, but it won't happen, just gets that up smash off of the throw.
That is such a cool setup, because the thing is, like, even if your timing's a little off, you're still spinning them around the sweet spot of the diamond cutter, so that's actually a great margin of error for a team kill.
Yeah, very, very fantastic play right there. They're looking a lot more calm right now. VoiD was breathing sighs of release last time, but looks like he's looking all good and focused right now.
I personally, dude, I see this going to Game 5. Like, these teams are playing really well, but right now, Team CLG taking their second game in a row, going up 2-1. I love Team Japan, though. I'm openly biased.
It looks like they're going to go back to FD. They think it wasn't the stage's fault. Let's just try and take this next game on the same environment as last time. Well, these two split off. But it looks like NAKAT's just kind of letting VoiD try and handle the edge guard situations, and then NAKAT will help in with those nairs, those up airs, or whatever he needs to try and rack up as much damage on him as possible. Yeah,
and in the meantime, he can just provide cover by keeping the other player too busy so that VoiD can keep ledge trapping.
Exactly. And a great setup there. Actually, Ken did that up throw, and VoiD was able to get that up air. Not quite going to be able to take the stock, though.
It looks like NAKAT right now looking for a way to set up a kill on Su, and Ken going in on VoiD. Nothing gets set up, though. Su's still alive.
Needs to make it back to the stage. VoiD trying to find a bouncing fish. Not quite happening. Gets a force bomb on the NAKAT. Not quite going to do it yet, but
that DI by VoiD saved his life. DIing in for dear life, not getting hit by the Lucario up air.
A great tech, but NAKAT with the high recovery coverage once again, getting that nair. He's going to be able to take out Su's stock. Just trying to figure out how to take out NAKAT right now. NAKAT getting that grab into the fairs, into the up air, and Ken is not there to save the day. Try to catch NAKAT's landing, but it just did not work out for him right there.
Yeah, just a little bit too slow, which for Sonic is the worst thing to be.
Okay, I guess Dare can kill VoiD at that percent at that area.
Don't you love discovering things, Hedgehog?
Yeah, it's. I was not expecting that to be the option right there, but if it works, it works. NAKAT trying to get some kind of edge guard situation. Instead, goes out to help VoiD, knowing that Ken probably had the recovery right there. Very great awareness from NAKAT.
Oh, trying to get that. Oh, what was that? Was that forward air? No, that was up air. It had to be at the starting animation of up air. Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit sketchy stuff, and now VoiD's on his last stock all of a sudden. Still trying to get this combo on Su. Not going to get that up air. Air dodge to the right side, but still gets a yo-yo at the ledge.
Yeah, that's a nasty frame trap situation there because that back hit ends up being nearly entirely safe on the behind him.
VoiD trying to get this combo started. NAKAT, he's a trooper right now. Still tanking those 3 stocks. As I say it, though, he's going to lose it finally, but still a very, very great position for them to be in. Ken at the same time also taking his 3 stocks, actually, I just realized.
Yeah, and this is why Lucario is going so nuclear right now. He's at 60%, and you see that back air center stage FD?
Just obliterated VoiD right there. Now they're on last stock. Looks like we're going to get a Game 5, like you said, unless it... Oh my gosh! I can't even say anything without Su with these back airs, getting these stocks and just annihilating everyone. There's the up smash, kills both of them. This man just was a nuclear bomb on everyone.
He's collateral damage personified. He is just... he is destruction.
It just could not happen.
This is what happens if you don't kill the Sonic, is he just accelerates faster and faster as the stocks go on, and when it gets down to that last Lucario stock, things go mental immediately.
Yeah, Su was just annihilating everyone. Did not look fun for them, for Team CLG at all, but it looks like we're going to go to Game 5, going to Smashville.
Running it back, this is the side effect of the DSR rules, right? Because they had won on FD, that means they can counterpick to Smashville again, and that means, you know, Su and Ken had to ban whatever they were banning initially against this team.
All right, Su saving the day with the grab, or excuse me, the dash attack to interrupt VoiD's grab. Both these two just interrupting each other right now. This is a very small stage, so it allows more for interruptions and team awareness to happen.
And that, and also because of the short side boundaries, you have things like that happening where VoiD can seal out the stocks with edge guards very quick.
I literally blinked and Su is already gone.
That was off a forward air too. That was off a slap chop.
Oh, the yo-yo to cover both of them.
No, it covers neither of them. They both go right around it.
Yeah, great recovery from both of them. Knowing that, that ledge is not an option.
Yeah, like about half the time when Ness is spamming that down smash, the ledge will kill you if you grab it.
Exactly.
It's a scary place to be, and they both dodged it.
Oh, catches the landing, and that Aura Sphere looked like kind of nasty DI from VoiD at the same time. Just went straight into the blast zone.
It's hard to be sure, and right now VoiD just looking to kill this next Lucario stock as soon as possible, trying to just set up an edge guard, but gets knocked off. And NAKAT now trying to scout something out. I like that mix-up because NAKAT kept short hopping, making it look like he was looking for an up air, and instead he goes in, tomahawks, gets the back throw instead.
Yeah, at the same time though, you gotta go for Lucario's pet. The hedgehog is just surviving to very, very high, or excuse me, I'm trying to say something different. He hasn't even gotten to high percent, only at 70 right now.
Yeah, he's not even bloody, he's just slightly bruised hedgehog. And we saw what happened last game, how quickly things are going to turn around. The moment Su hits 60%, he's going to be killing people with bears, especially here on Smash Bros. Smaller side boundaries.
I'll try to find the Aura Sphere setup. Back throw will not be able to take out NAKAT, but Ken still doing a fantastic job of surviving. There's a lot of pressure from that Aura Sphere. What's he going to do with it?
He just covers the ledge, doesn't extend anything at all. Tries to catch a get up there, doesn't find it. VoiD patient. VoiD finds his opening. Doesn't get much off of it, though.
Yeah, not able to punish the bouncy fish, but still catches him at the ledge. We'll see what he does here. Tries to find it there, not quite.
There we go, there we go. Gets an up air off that. Both up air into up air puts Lucario at 85%, which is even scarier, but it's closer to death threes. Wow, that forward throw!
And these Aura Spheres, Su is just throwing them out, keeping VoiD at the ledge. He looks kind of lost on what to do.
Yeah, because meanwhile, Ken is just covering all of NAKAT's options, right? Letting Su just be constantly intimidating to this poor Sheik. Ooh, reads the air dodge, but it comes out a little bit too soon.
Right there, Su looked a little bit afraid. Just air dodging all the time. Unfortunately, still not going to be able to get the kill, and VoiD teleports into the blast zone from that back air.
Yeah. Now, at that point, VoiD was actually at like 110%, so in this situation, that was a stock well lived. But the question still remains, one of these blue team stocks needs to be taken in an efficient way, and red team is just getting opened up every single time they try to set something up. And right there!
Sonic jabs into Lucario up air.
Ness was at 70!
What a way to take out the next stock.
Ness was at 70!
And another Aura Sphere taking out VoiD.
No. Oh my god!
Not looking too good right now. So let's see, NAKAT needs 2 back throws, but we got a 2v1 combo right now.
Yeah, we got ourselves just a dead.
I have no words.
That was just 2 footstools, 2 back throws, puts them in fully charged up smash kill percent range.
I gotta be totally honest. I thought that we were gonna see it go on for a longer time, but no, they just twice is all you needed.
This is what happens when you let your hedgehogs live, Sedgehog. No offense. I'm not saying anything, any ill will on you, but let the hedgehogs live when you have Lucario on the field. Things are gonna go bad very, very quickly on that last stock, but it's, of course,